Loot, level, grind. Malakar, a truly accursed land, long since abandoned by those who call themselves gods. The land of the Plague King, a ruler truly like none other, a mad king who prospers on the misery of his people. This land is a place for the strong and cunning, apparently. A place for those willing to sacrifice it all in order to stake their fragile claim on this place. The poor and weak are left to hope for something, anything, to bring their lives out of this misery. But here in Malakar, only one thing stands true. There are no miracles to be found here. Only a pile of corpses left behind by the so-called victors. Hey guys, welcome to Malakar. We are back this week with episode 2. We are doing a recap right now, so please stay tuned.
Heaven's Gate.
Wait, where's that?
Heaven's Gate.
Is that in heaven?
You were in heaven, yes. You're all in Heaven's Gate for various reasons. You guys all got grouped up. And then you all fought in Heaven's Gate and realized anytime you killed someone, time stopped. You guys then proceeded to wage war and murder a lot of people and escape Heaven's Gate. On your escape, you met
It's not murder for self-defense. I was here unjustly.
Sadan the Chosen. And with his help, you guys managed to escape.
Yeah. With his help.
Oh, well, Oh, yeah, and I forgot you guys all found scarves.
Oh.
Very important thing to remember. Because
If not in your inventory, it better be.
Because it covers up your fucking. You guys just murdered a bunch of close friends that had like the scarves with like a symbol of like their like gang or whatever.
Graduating class of whatever fucking year.
And proceeded to make your way to Fandic, where you got confronted by Goblin, and then you made your way to the sad Badger. Poor Badger. And that's really where we left off. I have to remember the Badger's voice. Oh, the bipedal Badger. So it's a Badger on 2 feet.
That is what bipedal mean.
What did it sound like? It had a high-pitched voice. I know that.
Check the VODs.
So let me describe this tavern. The tavern is beaten up, like the outside, the inside. You see, there's missing floorboards. There's parts of tables. Some tables aren't even like don't have stands. They're just laying on the ground, and some stands don't even have tables. Chairs have all different length legs. Like, so it's doing that thing where it wobbles a little. Like, you can rock back and forth on it. It's not that busy in here. It's still, like, morning-ish, late morning. But you do see, 2 gnomes talking at the bar. And then you see this Badger, with pants. He's wearing pants, no shirt. Basically just at the bar. He's your typical Badger.
Tie. That guy's
I need some tavern music.
We don't get tavern music.
Wow.
I don't have tavern music.
You're not prepared? Tavern music?
I don't prepare for atmospheric music. Maybe I do, actually.
Intense, dark,
No, I don't.
epic, choral, dramatic music.
So anyways, you see this badger is currently like, he doesn't have thumbs still. So he struggles to like do a lot of stuff with his hands, it seems. But he seems to make it work. He's got claws, I guess. But you guys all walk in, and the badger's head just turns to you. Well, hello there.
Hello, just need a few rooms.
How long will you be staying here?
We're not sure. Is it alright?
Uh,
You'd pay sort of by the night.
uh, 10 silver for the lot of you for the night.
Do we? We have a little bit from what we looted off them, right?
Yeah,
Got like a gold piece of me.
I would say each of you, like, between like all the looting you guys did, quickly, I would say that each of you have roughly 5 silver, and then you have that 1 piece of gold.
So it's pretty run down, isn't it?
Yeah.
10 silver seems like a lot.
Kazakh agrees.
Well.
Where's Clarence?
Huh. He's kind of like eyeing you all up. You there. He points to Jimmy. Give me a lock of your hair, and we'll make it 3 silver.
Do I know if that has some kind of significance?
You can roll an Arcana check.
Seems suspect as fuck.
Yeah.
That would be a 20 total.
You know that stuff like that can be used for magic opponents, target people. Generally, like, especially high people with high powers of magic, if they have like your blood, your semen, your like anything like that, hair, pubic hair, organic matter, can be used for target spells from even from a longer distance. Especially like if you're making like a voodoo doll type of thing.
What we're saying is not anywhere. Make sure you're careful with your semen. Otherwise, someone's gonna track you.
I particularly think need to give something like that, especially to someone we don't know.
Those are very nice scarves. I would let you stay if you give me a scarf.
Did we take any extra scarves?
No, there are only enough scarves for each of you.
Yeah, they're kind of our thing.
Snake Lady, kill some rats for me then.
As long as it's just killing and not eating.
I don't care how it gets done. 3 silver for the night for all of you.
Wait, the Kazakh here is we can get free food and cheaper stay? How plump are these rats?
About...
He licks his lips. I bet those bones are crunchy.
I wouldn't know. I don't eat rats.
You're missing out.
Huh?
Be careful of disease.
I don't have enough rooms for all of you, but here are 2 keys.
I guess show me where your rats are.
Follow me.
Kazakh follows with Clarence in tow.
He takes you guys behind into the kitchen. The kitchen is pretty like clean, surprisingly. It doesn't look like there's an actual lot of food there though. It seems like there's like a bunch of like all the food that he looks like he has prepped is like he uses to prep. It looks like it comes from other places. Like you see bone with like very little meat left on it that he's like carving off. But he takes you to the down some stairs, and then you guys pass. It gets like stone, and you see stone doors on your right and left every now and then. They have bars on here.
Did we just walk into his own personal dungeon?
I don't know. Did you?
Get this vibe.
Then he get to the end of the tunnel. He takes some keys out, unlocks it, and then more stairs that go down. And you get to one more door. They're in here.
I make sure he goes in first.
Before he does that, Kazakh sort of puts a hand out, puts it on his shoulder. Kazakh has some questions about these rats. Are these modified rats?
I mean, did you see my hand? They were like this big.
Did you do experiments on these rats?
No. Is he always like this?
Kazakh is like this, yes. Kazakh is trained in the alchemical arts. Do you use anything?
He opens the door. And it's just pitch black in that room.
Any lights, perhaps?
Did you bring a torch?
Why would I think to bring a torch when you're bringing us down here?
1 second. He goes grabs.
He's
the torch
not
off the wall.
leaving.
He grabs the torch like, oh, that's hanging in the hallway, and hands you to you. Good luck.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and say, "Stay here."
Of course.
I have nothing to light this fucking torch with.
It's lit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You guys go in the room.
Can I give like, what's his face? Like, you know, the eye stare, like the stay put. So like one of us is outside the room, one of us inside the door, because there's another door, set of doors he can lock us down here with.
Yeah, Kazakh's with you. Anyways, you'll send Clarence in first, regardless.
Are you not going to go feast on those rats, young lizard boy?
Kazakh is no wizard. Clarence, bring me my feast.
You guys go in.
Clarence goes in.
Clarence goes, yeah, that's what I meant when I said you
I
guys.
go in too with the torch, and I'm gonna like brandish my goddamn femur.
Kazakh, make your insight check.
Yeah, I'm there. Keep it up, motherfucker. Insight, I don't think I have much in that, but it is an natural 17. Do I even have a modifier for this? Insight is +3 actually, so I have a 20.
You hanging back really seemed to harsh this guy's vibe.
Ruin his vibe, man.
Mm-hmm.
So Clarence and Kiersten go inside. You guys can make either athletic checks or sleight of hand checks. I'm assuming both of them will make athletics checks. To see how many rats they can smash.
Oh.
sec, I'm still logging in.
You know,
You have a +3 faith.
I got a 15.
Yeah, you guys begin smashing rats. It's kind of hard to see, but you just smash. And are you using the femur or?
Yeah.
Okay, you got your femur club. You just smash and smash, smash. You guys kill like maybe like 20 rats. Each of you take 2 points of damage while killing these rats. But other than that, after killing about 20 rats, you don't hear any more skirring.
Scurvy.
We're gonna gather up these rats. We'll take them to the kitchen.
I guess they can come upstairs.
Well, they're dead. It doesn't matter.
Follow me. He brings you back up, guys, back upstairs through that tunnel with all the stone doors and the bars on them. And
Now, can we like notice anything in those
Uh,
rooms that we're passing?
yeah,
Well,
so you can
before
make
we
a
do
perception
that,
check.
the room they were killing the things in, because I have communication with Clarence. Is there what's in that room? Like, just like a food store spot? What are they in there for? What is in this double locked downstairs basement
The
area?
room is empty, except for the rat.
Huh.
That Clarence can see. And make a perception check on your way back up. Caress.
I got a 15.
You only get a good look in one before like you see this guy who hasn't even told you his name, this badger who hasn't even told you his name yet, give you like the dirty look of like, don't you dare fucking look in my cage or door. And what you see inside is animal. This one you would see like a bunny, and the bunny looks fucked up. It looks like it started to like grow, like humanoid stuff, like torso begin growing and jagged and like it's got like one leg and like just 1 foot on the other side. And it's just like on the ground, like looks like it's in the most intense pain ever, and it's just like crawling like.
Yeah, she won't really care, but just like, I don't like, this badger and how he's fucking looking at me.
And then about like 30 minutes passes from the guys upstairs. Anyone upstairs that wants to do something while the badger is gone.
Check out the rooms.
Oh, you go up in the rooms. The rooms are much like the bar. They're just mattresses thrown on the ground. Surprisingly that there actually are mattresses. There's each room has a desk with 2 legs. And then 1 candle that's not lit.
I'm gonna be slightly paranoid because, where we just left, and I'll just double check to make sure nothing else is going on.
But you 2 come back up. Well, who's gonna pay me the 3 silver?
Am I back down there by this point?
Yeah.
I'll pay him.
You paying him with silver or the gold piece? What are you gonna offer up?
The silver.
Making sure you're not using a gold piece. I don't trust him to convert the gold piece properly without giving us some fucking shady ass fucking
Thank you.
payment back.
Where are you guys from?
Cardiff.
You're a long ways from home.
Not that far. Just up the road a bit.
A bit, yes. Well, if there's anything you need, just let me know.
Happen to be a carpenter and woodworker, anything like that nearby?
Probably.
Yeah, useful answer. Wow, thank you.
I don't go out that often.
Kazakh can see. Badgerman. Badgerman. I'll be using your kitchen.
I
looks at
figured.
you. Sure, I don't care.
I figured I'd go in the kitchen with him to help him prepare those rats.
My
As you
name
walk
is
away,
Rolf
Kazakh sort of just mutters under
Burvan,
breath.
by
I
the
never
way.
asked you, Badgerman. But not like super loud, just as he's walking by, mumbling to himself.
You, the big man in the armor.
Character just bugs.
You look handy.
You can't see it, but you feel like a raised eyebrow.
Are you guys adventurous?
A nod.
If you're ever in the areas of the ruins of Miras's tower, there's something there I would like. It's a little statue. No one goes there because Miras isn't really worshipped here anymore.
This job pays.
200 gold.
What are the details?
There's a statue of Lady Miras there. I've read about it in books. I'm somewhat sort of a collector, you see. Just go there, procure it, and bring it back.
This guy looked like he would be good for 200 gold.
Look at the fucking bar.
On the dive bar.
Yeah, can I insight you that real quick, Bob?
You can insight, yeah.
About the
You can
how
too,
he made
right?
it sound very easy. He's clearly
Okay.
hiding something back.
Let's see, at a -1.
50.
15.
Not that surprised, Jazz.
Okay.
Oh, what did you roll in?
15.
And Kenny?
15. So combined, we rolled a 30.
You saw the basement, Kenny?
Mm-hmm.
Either this guy is very good at digging and building, or he's he's actually got money. Oh yeah, you want
I'm wondering about the he
yeah.
made the mission
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
incredibly.
You guys, I forgot
simple.
you guys were inciting different things.
Yeah.
You get the sense that like it's probably not as easy as making it out to seem. It's probably not the first time he sent someone there. And then Thane. You get the sense that he's probably good for it. So, what are the scarves about?
I don't like carp.
Physical answer your question when you tell me what's really inside the temple.
I mean, nothing's inside it anymore.
Why can't you go get it yourself?
Look at me. I know badgers get this notion that we're badasses and all, but I'm just a feeble barkeep.
Can I insight check it?
Yes.
He's lying.
A feeble barkeep who happens to have extensive tunnels within their bar. You know more than you let on.
A gift!
Right.
Charisma, right?
Wisdom.
Where's the 15?
What were you saying, Danny?
Just to see if he's generally
Capable.
trustworthy.
Yes.
Trustworthy, more or less.
And a feeble barkeep, as he says.
Yes.
You get the sense that he probably could handle his own. You being of the arcane studies yourself, you do feel old magic. He has some power over magic. It feels more of like knowledge-based power, and that that it's trustworthy. It's kind of a question mark because, like, in reality, who can you really trust in this kind of environment? You don't. Like, I would say that you don't get any like he's not trying to send you guys to your death or anything. But it may not be as
Intentionally
easy.
holding back.
Yeah, not intentionally.
No, he's intentionally.
No,
knows
holding
something.
back stuff. Yes, but he's not like trying to get you guys killed on purpose. Like he clearly wants something from the temple, and he's willing to pay for it.
Guess I could go nowhere as long as you hold back information.
Gnome, know me and show me. Leave, please. Let me see the
Those
two
are
gnomes.
ridiculous names for gnomes.
Welcome to Fandrick. You see the gnomes like jump off, and they're like extra short even for gnomes. And they walk out of the bar. Okay, here's the deal. I wasn't always a badger. I was a chair.
That explains a lot, actually.
Then I was a human.
Yeah.
And then I was a boot.
Improvement, if you ask me.
Then I was a human again. And then I was a real badger.
This I am inciting, okay?
Then a cow. Then a bipedal badger. You can roll insight.
23.
He's 100% telling the truth.
And my character's just super confused.
You see, when I was a chair, I was a
I'm
wizard.
petrified.
I was a wizard's chair. He turned me into a human. And then he kind of toyed me for a while, and then so on and so on. Then after the cow, I kind of I met this wizard, Fulton the Shamrock. I kind of ate one of his herbs, and he was like, "Fuck you." Wait, no, I was a human when I did that. I was a human, I ate one of his bushes. And then he turned me into a badger.
Was he originally a shamrock?
Oh no, he's one of those wizards with a fancy title.
Don't they all have fancy titles?
Oh yes. But I would very much like to be a human again.
I'm not so sure. You sure you don't like being that? Humans are... They don't even taste good.
I miss my thumbs.
You're right. We taste terrible.
He says that while picking his teeth with human fingers, but you don't taste good. There's better food out there.
I don't know. I've never tasted badger.
I've had it before. It's middle of the road.
Everyone make perception.
Although put it in a stew and it's kind of like rabbit, just a little bit more filling.
15.
15.
14.
14.
Perception, son?
Yes, sir. 14. A lot of 14s.
16.
16. You guys are rolling pretty good right now.
I have +5
18.
perception, so it's not terrible.
Kiersten, I didn't hear you.
18.
Oh, Kiersten's fucking perceptive the fuck. And Jazz rolled
Only
with
12.
12. So, Caress, Kazakh, what did you roll?
16.
You two hear shouting out in the distance. Despair. You hear the marching of boots. And then for the quickest second, you see a light shine right under everyone's scarves.
Does the badger see it?
I mean, you see the
I don't notice.
badger does not notice it.
Oh.
I'm tired. I believe we should call it a night. Or a day, whatever time of day it is. We've been on the road for a long time. Do you all agree?
Yes, please.
Clarence? Take me away.
Clarence picks him up and begins bringing him upstairs.
Pretty sure I'm like dying of exhaustion.
Yeah, you're pretty tired. You only have one level, so you're not bad. You're just you're really tired.
I'm barely awake right.
Who's going upstairs?
I will.
Guys,
Jimmy.
Thane?
Yeah, I'm going with Jimmy.
Despair?
Yeah, I'm going.
And Jazz?
Yep, I'll go up.
You guys all go upstairs. Are you all in one room? You get split up in the two room.
However, it would. Is there 2 room?
Yeah, you guys have 2 rooms.
We probably would then.
Yeah. Jimmy.
And Thane, I am assuming, going in the same room.
Jimmy, Thane. And we'll open it up.
Preferably not the 2 people who would eat us.
Yeah, not Kazakh.
So your choice of the guy who was inside a word and armor.
I'll
or-
take that silent guy.
Okay.
gotta be careful with silent ones, man.
Yeah. Then Despair, you're with Caress and Clarence, and
Sorry, Despair.
you're with the 2 people that will probably eat you. So you guys all go in your rooms.
Oh, wait, sorry. Kazza went to the kitchen first.
Oh, yeah.
Rest might as well. Yeah, sorry. Unless we did that first before
Yeah,
the conversation.
I
I'm
forgot
assuming you
about
did
that.
that as you guys were talking.
I was gonna make a rat
Oh,
coat.
okay, if we're doing that, yeah. So he would be keeping a close eye on the state of the food that he's looking at, the rats. He's still not sure what the heck made him bigger. He's gonna kind of, if he's able to, kind of take a good look at the blood and like the gut ends of it, because he is alchemically trained,
Roll a nature check.
just to try to kind of get an idea for fuck.
Chris will be like skinning and taking the hide and she's gonna make a fucking
About
blanket or a
23.
coat out of it. Oh,
Well-
fuck you too, Kenny.
23 on the nature. Don't me to roll a check.
There's no magic or like alchemical stuff going on here. Like I said, there's no magic involved. There's like no one casts a spell on these rats to make them bigger, and they haven't been injected with anything.
Mhm.
It seems to be in this bar. that there is some sort of area of effect that causes animals to get bigger.
Kaz is trained in Arcana. Could you make a roll and see
Yes,
if he believes it could cause unforeseen complications if ingested? 20 total.
Besides, like the normal pains of eating rats, you don't think so?
They weren't eating anything, right?
There was nothing in
Never
the room they were eating.
Oh,
They
is that
saw.
right?
Yeah, I mean there were like holes and stuff in those rooms. They were getting in from, but
Yeah, he would.
what did you roll on our contract again?
20 total. 20 in Arcana was 23 on nature.
You would know that there are entities, monsters, and stuff that have like stuff that like causes certain animals to be around or stuff like that. Almost like regional effects, like on a monster would have.
So you're thinking? So you're telling me that there's a chance that the Badger Man has a natural pull of woodland creatures around him?
Possibly, or there's something in his basements that does.
Badger.
But you all go upstairs. You all go in your separate rooms.
Jimmy,
Yes.
how do you feel about this job?
Well, I haven't been this tired in a really long time.
Yeah, but 200 gold?
It's really a lot.
It blows
Yeah.
everything else we pulled out of the water.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody as crazy as the people we've met here. Our group included.
I mean, there's different types of crazy. There's a good type and the bad type.
I was like freaking out. Like, why is the video so different? I'm full screen on the stream, not on Discord. Like, what's this delay?
They're the right kind of crazy. It's a good payday.
Oh, now I see what you mean when Faith didn't realize we were still playing. She isn't ready to be on camera. That's why it's just that.
Do you mean I can have a lot of shinies?
Yeah, it's like 30-some gold for each of us.
Or maybe more for me and you?
Yeah,
I mean,
Jimmy,
maybe.
that's more gold than you've ever seen in your life. Not seen, but like ever, would ever own in your life.
Especially if it's dangerous, just...
I would kind
Back
of
a
be
bit.
like my own goblin at that if I have that much gold, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like my own man. That's pretty cool. I say we do the job. What do you think about the people that we're with?
Yeah, seems resourceful. Especially this guy. I point to Big Silent here. He was the first one to pop that door open and start getting us out.
Skewered two people.
I would have gotten us out eventually. You know that, Thane. I would have found somebody with like a 30-foot scarf or something to climb up.
Oh yeah, I saw you had the gears
Not
turning.
just skewered one.
The silent guy just pats him on the shoulder,
frozen.
like, sort of sympathetically.
How big is this silent?
A normal human size. Maybe like 6 foot.
Do you have a name?
He nods.
Well, I'm Jimmy. This is Thane, and you are. Do you remember your name? Does he look confused?
Doesn't look he's trying to figure out a way to write on something or
Would I have something to write on, Zach?
better question is can your character read?
Oh no, Thane can read though. I'll try to. I'll give him like a little piece of paper and like a little like ink pen or whatever to write.
Your mic's up, Zach.
My question is, where the hell are you getting this ink pen from?
From his fucking butthole, apparently he's been storing it.
If it's been up your butthole, that's the only acceptable answer. you've been hiding.
People have been storing pointy, sharp objects in their assholes in this game so far. Everyone smuggles a shiv in their anus. They all do it. Everybody knows.
But briefly,
Or is there like a dusty counter he could like?
there is a dusty counter. Yes, I would say that.
Okay. I'll kind of point towards the dusty counter for him to scribble something.
Wait, you're putting a dusty counter?
We'll scribble.
And what do you scribble?
I will scribble my name, which I don't completely remember. Give me a second. I gotta open my document.
Well, while you're doing that, all of you except for Jazz, quickly get the whiff of the most acrid, disgusting smell you
Smell
guys
like
have
a
ever
corpse?
smelled. You can all make Constitution saving throws besides Jazz.
$21.
You're good. You're good.
17.
You're good. Damn.
Dirty 20.
You're
He
good.
writes down
Actually, no, it's a 16.
You're
Pilar
good. So. And Kiersten, what did you roll?
Darren.
15.
Wow, you're all good. You before Jazz, we get back to you. You all like go to puke for a second, but swallow back down. And Jazz, you can say what you wrote down now, because I don't think they heard you.
I wrote it in roll 20.
Okay, Fowler, sir. That name means nothing to you guys.
I mean, it means something. It means what his name is.
Oh yeah, I met you like it doesn't.
Jeez.
I know, dude.
Uh,
What does Valar mean?
I don't know if you guys would know the origin of the name, so you know.
not you guys. Wouldn't probably. You all hear the front door open
Housekeeping.
and hear a familiar voice. Hey, Badger guy. And you hear multiple sets of what's up. No, you know, it's not.
Huzzah, Badger Man!
I was 100% expecting it.
It's
That
not
was,
his voice.
that's exactly what I was expecting.
You hear, Mr. Baldy voice. You actually never got his name. Actually, did get his name. Lewis. Mr. Lewis. The bald guy with the purple eyes who has the hair around him and he's got the mutton chops. I believe you are housing some escaped convicts. I would never. You all just hear a sigh. Please, this could only end one way, well, two ways. Sir, I don't know who you are.
Zach,
Yes.
Is there like a gap underneath our doors where we can see a little
Or a
bit?
window.
You guys are on the second story, so there is a window. You don't see anything from the outside. Like looking down, you don't see like if you're surrounded or anything like that. You don't. So that you know that at least there's not like 100 guards here or something. There's probably only like a few. Why would convicts come into Fandrick from Heaven's Gate? They would have to be literally the stupidest people I've ever met. Like, literally. They would know that this is the first place you're gonna look and probably put the city on lockdown. Because no one escapes from Heaven's Gate. Well, I did hear someone died. But everyone expected him to, because you guys can never win against hate. Our hero.
Huzzah!
Yeah, you just hear huzzah! No. You hear. Fine. And then you hear footsteps walk out.
Do we see where they walk if we look out the window?
Yeah. So you would see them walk out. So you see three guards. Who look to be in similar fashion as the ones a lot of the ones you murdered, but these ones are wearing much better kept armor.
Better scarves.
Oh my god. They are wearing scarves.
But are they better?
They are much nicer scarves. You get the sense that maybe they're like cotton, and your guys' is like fucking something.
Fucking
Polyester
burlap.
blend.
Yeah, but yeah, burlap scarves. The one you guys looking out the window, I would say you could hear this. You hear him. I'll go put the city on lockdown. Torch the joint. And then the balding guy walks away.
I'm going to slip out of the room and go warn this guy, Barkeep Man, Badger Man.
Thane walks out.
I'll knock on the other door first because we're not in the same room.
Don't leave me here with him.
You can come. You can both, probably. We need
You
to leave.
you guys hear a knock on your door.
Yes.
I don't know if you heard, but they're about to burn this place, so we gotta get in those tunnels right now.
I guess. Do I have my rat skins with me?
Yeah, you have your rat skins with you.
Good, I needed to roast this rat anyways.
Take it with you. We're on to go.
He goes back and goes to his blow darts and uses them as kebabs.
Okay. You just see this lizard man with 2 darts. You guys go downstairs and you see Rolf Beaverin.
Wait, his name is Beaverin,
Yeah,
and he's a badger?
yeah. You got a problem, Ring?
No. I mean, your name's what your name. You can't help it.
Well, you guys didn't tell me you were convicts.
You never
Says-
asked.
Some guy with fucking things in the basement in a dungeon.
Yeah, we might need to be making use of those tunnels yet.
Why?
Because they might burn this place.
Because I. What?
I can't can't tell if that was a fake what, but I'm gonna insight that.
You can roll an insight check.
I don't even think they know we're in
Natural
here. They
one.
just didn't like something.
He see that was like a what? Like he doesn't want this bar to burn down. Can you kill them?
Yes.
I mean, probably, but we gotta get out immediately after.
For a reward, yes.
Gold apiece.
Jimmy, you don't want that.
And where is the temple you wanted us to go to again?
It's south. East.
Outside of the city?
Yes.
Good.
And your tunnels go out, I assume.
Oh no, but I can make them.
Be good because they're locking the place down.
So, are we saving the bar or?
Yeah, we'll save your bar. Call them in here. We'll ambush them or something.
1 second. He opens the door.
I'll go, like, stealth.
You
Hide
can all-
behind a chair or something.
You guys can all attempt to roll stealth checks.
Clarence is not. Guy's going, he's getting up behind the back of Clarence. We're kind of getting up on the bar that way. And, he's
Oh,
prepared.
gentlemen. On second thought, I have a bunch of convicts in here. Only 3 of them, though. See, the burning trick always works. And what did everyone roll on themselves?
18.
Dirty 20.
11.
Kiersten?
11.
Kenny.
Plus your dex.
He didn't bother hiding. He's just on the back of him, kind of ready to drop off on him.
And Jazz.
And then,
I'll check, right?
If you want to be hidden.
18.
Okay. These 3 guards walk in. And who's acting first?
I'll fucking act first.
What do you
Bash
do?
the goddamn skulls in.
Make an attack roll. You do not have advantage because they're ready for
are you
combat.
officially using
Yes.
active initiative?
Yeah.
Do you want to go over how that works?
It'd be easier just to do it than explain it.
I know the straight 10.
10?
Oh, 12 total.
I think you're using your modifiers wrong. It should be higher than 12 if you roll.
I know the 10.
Because your proficiency modifier is 2. You're getting at least a plus that. Plus whatever you're...
And what are you using? Are you using the short sword or the femur?
My goddamn femur.
So you got a +1 because it's a strength-based weapon. So you have a +3 total. 13 does not hit. So you come in with actually I should explain this. So you're using a thing called active initiative. So instead of rolling for initiative, basically whoever initiates combat goes first. You guys choose amongst yourself, unless one person does that individually. At the end of your turn, you pick someone to go after you. There are ways to interrupt. Like if you attack someone, they can choose to take their turn if they wish. I have my own interruption tokens I can spend each combat to make it a little more fair. That's it. So Faith, you come in with the femur, trying to hit this guy, and he kind of ducks, spits in your face. And then who's going after you, Faith?
The big lizard man.
Kazakh, you're up. As you see Karas come in with his femur, the guy dodges, pulls his sword out, spits in her face, and is getting ready to stab her.
Right there.
There's 3 of them.
Here, Starro just sort of doing a little. Clarence, make me a gold piece. And he kind of hops off his back onto the countertop and kind of like slides behind it, and then Clarence will charge.
Make an attack roll.
Alright, so it's normal 14. I just gotta remember what his modifier is because each companion is a little different. His modifier is +4, so 18.
18 does hit as Clarence comes down with these 2 fists and smashes into the guy who just attacked, who Caress just attacked.
That is for 10 damage. 8 plus 2.
As he come in and dang, his actually wouldn't dang it because he's wearing leather armor.
Creases it
And if-
mightily.
Creases it mightily as it hits him for 10 damage. Looks like it hurt. He pulls his sword out and goes to stab Caress, who decided not to rage. 15. That just hits you. As the sword sinks into your left kidney.
We have not done a complete rest, have we?
Ooh, you're gonna have kidney stones.
We're
but
doing normal rest, aren't we?
You guys did have a
Just
rest.
half hit die.
We did. Okay.
Yeah.
And if I have this spell slot, I would make sure I still had 2 for a reason. My bonus action, I'm shielding faith in Clarence.
Okay.
That would do as well. I just want to make sure I had the 2 slots available before I casted the spell.
And you take 4 points of damage, Faith. And I need you to make a strength saving throw. DC 10.
23 saving throw.
23. You feel like you want to fall to your knees for a second, but you go, Bobby G! Attack him! The guy behind him runs up. The guy who just attacks you jumps on the guy's shoulder and jumps at Kazakh.
Baba G.
Bobby G.
So he's running past several people for attacks opportunity.
He's
Being
jumping.
attacked by the Primarch of the Ultramarines.
Right?
Oh,
He's running
Crest,
past people?
Crest would get attack opportunity on him.
And
Clarence,
Right.
yes. Yes.
yeah, the running through both Clarence is there for sure.
Stabby stab right in the nuts.
14?
Yeah.
14 will hit.
Willow won't kind of broke up.
Will. 14 will just hit.
8 damage.
8 damage. He does hit you. You take 4 points of damage, and I need to make a Constitution save there.
Does he though?
You
do you
roll 19 plus 4.
That misses.
And then the last guy, he pulls a clicker out
15.
of his bag, and he like clicks it, but nothing happens. He goes to click it again. Nothing happens. These things always take forever to work. And then it goes to Jimmy.
Kazakh uses your action.
To do what?
Half my gold piece to whoever kills the man holding the clicky thing.
Where's the man holding the cookie thing?
Clicker thing. He's just in the back, like trying to get this clicker thing to work. You recognize the clicker as a thing that like immobilized Thane.
Activates our fucking choke collar.
Alright, well, I will Thunder Wave now.
So you have to walk up to that because I think Thunder Wave is a range around you.
Am I close enough to?
The bar's not that big. What's the range on Thunderwave?
I think it's 30 feet.
That would
I
hit
don't think it's
everyone.
that big. It's not that big.
Or is it 50?
I was about to say, if it's 30 feet, you're definitely gonna hit everyone.
I'm pretty sure it's only like 10 or 15 feet.
$15.
So you'd have that, and you'd have that actually. You're gonna have a hard time. You'd have to walk out of keep the bar to not hit anyone else in your party. You could position your way, but you're going to hit Clarence and Caress if you do that.
It's okay. I'm still new to these spells. I'll do it.
Okay, so Clarence make a Constitution saving throw, and then Caress make a Constitution saving throw. And heal.
14.
I think you passed the one
7.
shot. I'll go ahead and roll damage then, 2d8.
Actually.
Eight plus what? Wisdom?
Nope, no, it's not plus anything. It's
Nothing.
just
Nothing.
You do-
Okay.
the one crest hit. You just see blow apart.
Chris hit something? Clarence hit something.
So yeah.
I'm like, you have a face like that.
The one Clarence hit just blow apart. You see Bobby G look behind him like, no. And then he looks at you, Jimmy. And the other one looks like he was managed to take the damage more properly, but still took some damage. And then you see Clarence and Cress get hit for 8 points of damage. Half if
That was
you.
8 pre-save, right?
Yep.
So 4.
So if you passed, I think it saves 13.
I bet it cons fun.
Danny,
Clarence,
who do you choose to go after you?
who
You
has
have
not
two- You have two choices.
He has 3 choices.
Despair. Oh yeah, Thane hasn't acted, and Jazz.
Jazz is here, okay? I know he's Asian and a minority, but he still gets a turn, okay?
I'll let Thane go first.
Go
Then.
despair. Go.
Despair, you're up. Two are still standing. One's on top of Kazakh. The other one got pushed back a little. The one with the clicker got pushed back a little. He's still trying to click.
Do I still have my little knife thing?
Yes.
Can I try and stab the clicker, dude?
Yeah. So you walk up to the guy who's trying to get this fucking thing to click. And make your attack roll.
She's just like, don't do that.
It's the 20, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17 will hit. Go ahead and roll a d4 and add your dexterity modifier.
Which is 30.
Which is plus 3.
Plus 30.
Plus 3.
30.
Shh.
I rolled a 3.
So 6 points of damage. As you sink your dagger into him, and with your bonus action, you can come in with a fist, because you are a monk. So you can go ahead and make another attack roll. Hey,
19.
Alright.
What did you roll, Kiersten? Sorry.
19.
That's go ahead and roll a d4 and add your dexterity modifier.
A 2.
So 5. You come in with a dagger, then punch this guy in the face. You see his face kind of like does that slow mo like, and then snaps back into place. And he looks at you, and just is clicking more furiously at this clicker now. And Jazz, you were the last one. Who do you want to go next to spare? Thane or Jazz?
Thane.
Or Jazz.
You pick Thane.
I cast Witch Bolt on Clickerman.
Hmm.
Make an attack roll.
13.
Does not hit. Just misses.
That is my turn.
As like you see like electrical energy begin to like bind him up, he just like shakes it off, and just because he's clicking so furiously.
There are
Jazz,
just
you were the last one.
three of them, right?
One's dead. There's 2 of them.
How's the clicker guy looking?
He's looking pretty banged up, but the clicker is beginning to glow.
We'll toll the dead him.
Do you guys make it? Does he have to make a saving throw?
That's
Saving throw.
Shit damage.
And just
Yeah.
increased damage. He gets the increased damage, right? If it's
Oh yes, he does.
yeah, he gets the 6 instead of
So
the
go-
8 because he's already hurt.
You're lucky because 1 was not going to kill him.
Yeah, if it was a normal damage, it would have been 1 damage.
As you all just hear a bell ring. Like it rings like twice. A funeral bell. Yeah, sort of like that.
That was definitely a funeral bell.
And then you just see this guy crumple to the ground. You see Bobby G look around, then he looks at that clicker. Jazz, who goes next? You can pick anyone now.
Anyone is on the table.
Clarence.
Clarence is up. It would be Kazakh. But I understand what you mean.
I can just mom.
No, not Kazakh, just Clarence.
His mom needs some help.
Yeah, she asked. It's Clarence and him. Clarence can reach him. Do I want to send a spell slot? No. Yeah, Clarence is going to charge him.
Okay, make an
So,
attack roll.
yeah. Two different modifiers. Confused. Alright, he's got 14.
14 just barely hits.
That is 12 damage.
12 points. This guy's
That's
looking
max.
rough.
It's a d10 for him.
And then he's proceeding to jump for that clicker, so Clarence and Kazakh can make
Oh.
attack opportunity.
Alright. We'll do Clarence first. Natural 18.
That hits, and I think his minimum damage.
6 damage.
As Clarence just, you all hear bones snap as Clarence hits him in the back, and the guy crumples to the ground. Well then, that was exciting.
Benjamin, get our tunnels ready. I'm gonna loot.
Should we drag bodies to one of your dungeons?
Do you really think we have time for that?
Yes. And I want my gold.
You'll get your gold when we get out of here.
I want to steal some cloaks and warm clothes. We don't have anything.
What are you guys trying to take?
He's just Clarence is gonna go over the mental command and pick up the body of the leader guy. Or
There
not
was
the leader
no
guy.
leader
No,
guy.
The one who was
Bobby
ahead.
G?
The guy who had the most armor on.
They all had the same armor on.
I thought one had a. Oh, Faith. What was your attack roll? I thought Faith had a high.
Oh, the nicer scarf? I want a nicer scarf.
They all
Fuck.
have nicer scarves. Yeah. So
He'll grab one and he'll just take the body of the closest one. So
Yeah.
Bobby, he'll take Bobby.
you can figure that you guys don't have enough time. Like taking off the armor and stuff would take you
He'll
guys some
literally
time.
carry the body.
I know that is acceptable.
For one, he couldn't carry
yeah.
more than one right now, but he's gonna grab one.
Is anyone else trying to get anything off the body?
Oh, we could just drag him with us, right?
I mean, you could try.
I'm fine. I'll
And
just get a
versus-
fucking nicer scarf. God.
What is everyone's passive perception, by the way?
40.
Amazing.
Really shitty.
Roll. You didn't roll great. I think Kiersten might actually have this. Oh no, she doesn't.
13.
She has yours as a 13.
Yeah.
Can we at least look for like keys for the collar?
They don't have any keys.
It's clickers.
Keep the tool though. Keep the clicker though. We might be able to work that.
As
Perception, you said?
yeah.
Mine's 13 as well then. It's
So
8
as
plus.
you
It's
as
8
you
or
both
10.
see that,
It's 8 or 10.
you
Yeah,
see
it's 10, right?
it's
10 you
8
believe
plus your proficiency
10 plus
if you're
wisdom.
proficient, and then
Okay,
plus your
so it's
wisdom.
13.
You see Mr. Rolf Beaverin picks up that clicker and begins making his way down to the tunnels.
So we didn't grab the clicker at all?
No. You sure that he beats us to clickers or Bob?
He beats you to the clicker.
You sure about that?
He was making his way over there as soon as the,
We have
combat.
people at the body who are in combat with him.
he had Clarence on the
Meanwhile-
body.
No, Clarence is at the other body, Bobby G's body. Clarence is not near there. You had
You guys
Fair.
told me you guys were looting all the bodies. You
Yeah.
didn't say anything about the clicker.
one of us-
Clicker!
What's on the body of the people, Zach? Really? Really? What are they carrying? The clicker.
Who was at that body?
3 people, or at least 2. Despair and Caress were at that body. Kazakh was not. Clarence was not.
Was Cross
You
really
both
thinking
tried
about
to
clicker?
That they both went there to kill the guy because he
With
had
the clicker. Yes, but was she actually thinking about picking up that clicker?
I feel like the clicker was a very important, essential part of the
It's
fight.
pretty important.
I'll say that you have the clicker then.
Because I'm looking for keys, for our collars. I'm looking for anything.
There's no
You'll forget the playing out can trigger our collars on us.
there was no keys. Your collars have no keyholes, by the way. Anyways, follow me.
Still taking a goddamn nicer scarf, though.
You guys can take his scarf. That's easy enough. Clarence got a body. Oh, I hope you guys don't mind crawling.
It's pretty easy for me.
He looks at the 3 big people in the party. First
Clarence
thing,
will be fine. Let's go.
he takes you down to the chambers again. You see him that he has you all run in front of him and opens the doors of all the cages you pass. And then you hear like moaning and the like. Beaverman! It takes you down a different path.
So did Beaverman yell out Beaverman, or did the thing that was moaning yell out Beaverman? Because it sounded just
Multiple things yelled out Beaverman.
okay. Because you said Beaverman in the way Beaverman talks, so I was really confused.
No, I definitely didn't. He talks
Dude,
like
it was Beaverman.
he takes you to like basically where there's like no stone, and you see him. He begins digging.
So he hasn't even made a fucking fully functional hole yet.
I mean, he wasn't fucking planning on fucking. He's moving pretty fast, though. Like, almost as if he has a burst speed of 40 feet per 6 seconds.
I'm gonna help this beaver man haul ass.
You can. There's no way you can help him.
Is that with my backstory info?
I'm just confused at how you would help him make a tunnel.
I'm a fucking miner. God damn.
No, I understand that, but like he's in the front, like clawing.
Moving
guess-
dirt, motherfucker.
Yeah,
God.
yes, you're right. Yeah. Wow.
Can't make me fucking dig a hole. God.
Not like a badger. You all begin to crawl your way through these tunnels, and you can all give me wisdom saving throws as you guys are crawling through these tunnels. This tunnel.
16.
You can roll with advantage, Faith.
Dirty 20.
Kiersten?
10.
And Thane.
What are you rolling?
Wisdom saving throw.
$19.
Everyone, Jazz, where do you think you are in this line?
Oh,
In the middle? Anyone that's behind Jazz, he all of a sudden stops as Jazz, you begin to panic and feel claustrophobic, and then this tunnel is just about to cave in on you.
I don't know what I can do.
Y'all, anyone who's behind him, he just suddenly, like, he freezes up a little. I'd say that's probably like Kazakh and Clarence probably went close to the end because Clarence is pretty big.
Probably. Sort of walk up forward to him. Sort of just take his blow dart he made and sort of just tap on the back of the head. We don't have time to wait.
You're all like on your stomachs, and you feel like a point at your head.
I guess I can poke at his feet. It's like,
Yeah. You poke at his feet. He's wearing armor. I was gonna say, yeah, he's wearing armor, so you wouldn't notice anything right now. With that enough pushing, you're able to move on a little. You're still frightened, but with the realization that Clarence and Kazakh are behind you, and that you're probably not going to force your way through them to this tunnel back, you keep moving forward. You guys spent a good 3 hours underground. Before you, it opens up, and you hear the rushing of water and the smell of feces. Oh, finally. He hops out. So, the next time you come into someone's bar as convicted criminals, you should really tell them.
Kazakh has done nothing wrong.
So, we'll make our way out of the city. I guess I'll show you the way out of the city. but your first priority should be getting rid of those collars.
Got any ideas how?
I do, actually. As far as I see it, you have 3 options. Not too far outside the city. A little south of here. Just north of Dryzweed. It's a little temple. Where you'll find a brother of the Mother Moss. Brother Roach. He's known to do some pretty powerful magic, so they probably get that off. You also have the option of, if you're lucky enough to hit a merchant, and it's part of the Claude Sons family, they might be able to get it off. Or you could find Please.
What?
You could find Please.
And that's what?
You guys don't know what Please is.
And thank you.
Please is sort of a band of rogues, I guess, that operate in the area.
Speaking of operating in the area, are there any monstrous creatures of great despair that roam the area? I'm looking to upgrade Clarence with some major swag.
You do live in Malakar.
But yeah, I want the good ones, not those shitty second-rate ones. Only the
Ugh.
Defiance for good Clarence.
I mean, this snake lady looks like a good start.
Too fleshy.
Well, good luck. You can find me. Well, that's
We'll
a good
take our
point.
gold pieces now.
Yeah, here's your gold piece. You see like a bag show up in his hand. All of a sudden, he pulls gold out of it. He hands you each gold.
Me check gold. Check.
You're checking if it's real gold.
He's got sharp, pointy teeth, so he'll make sure there's no plating on this gold, or it's not.
It's real gold.
Okay.
It's a real gold piece, guys. You guys got your first gold piece. Well, second gold piece.
Does he have one to Clarence?
No, he doesn't.
I want to insight and see if he's aware of what Clarence might be.
You can go ahead and roll an insight. Pretty good. Not bad.
Another one. It's another one.
Maybe you just forgot about Clarence.
Either way, if he doesn't give him one, then I don't think he'll bring it up.
Ooh, so I guess I can't really go back to my bar.
What? Oh, why'd you have us kill them if you were just leaving it anyway?
Because I didn't want them burned down.
But if you're not going back, doesn't matter.
I guess I might as well tell you since you're doing me a favor. So, well, first I was trying to do some experiments on some creatures to see if I could turn them back into humans. Not doing so hot.
And we noticed.
But I also have imprisoned a little angry wizard.
So back there's a little angry wizard.
Yes, about this high. He puts his like 3 feet off the ground. Literally. Yes, I managed to imprison Fulton Shamrock. And sort of made him feral.
Is this little wizard a leprechaun?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
I guess that makes sense.
Well, anyways, good luck. I'll meet you in, I guess, Dryswade when you're done.
Where in Dryswade?
It's not that big of a town.
We'll keep an eye out for a talking
Oh,
Dakota Badger then.
let's avoid on Purge Night.
What's Purge Night?
Oh,
Something we already know.
you see, once a week in Dryswade, no one can die. I think it's pretty self-explanatory from there.
I think I'll enjoy that town.
On Jazz. Upon hearing that, you get like almost like a headache. And a sudden like sense of like that's not right. That shouldn't be happening. Well then, if you just follow that way, avoid the frogs, you should be fine. Oh, and watch out for the mush. Anyways, it's a pleasure to meet you guys.
I hate this fucking person.
I just go.
Okay, you guys walk down the other way, and Mr. Beaverin walks the other way.
We're done with him.
No, you're not. Well, you could be.
Zach's like, no, you're not. He'll find you.
You guys begin walking the other way. As you guys are walking, it begins getting more smellier and smellier. Chris. You start to feel funny.
Like funny in the head or funny and just funny?
You just like your body gets a little numb every now and then.
Am I alarmed? Has this happened before?
Not in a long time. But as you guys begin walking, you guys begin to see these pockets of like mushrooms, and I shouldn't say mushrooms. I should say mushroom, as every now and then you just see one giant mushroom that's almost like a sponge, expanding and contracting. And then on top of the mushroom, like sort of like Vileplume almost. Every now and then you see a little like puff of smoke come out.
Is there an easy way to avoid this thing?
For now, yeah, you're able to avoid them pretty easily. The smell is getting stronger and stronger of feces and urine and vomit, and occasionally you
This
see
is like
Jack, I will
the
remind
only
you, just
way.
remember, I have herbalism as a thing, so I'm familiar with herbs and different shit in the wild and nature and survival.
You know these mushrooms aren't poisonous, and they only grow in dank ass environments. And then they're like all plants are living, but these are actually almost sentient, almost.
Like a carnivorous plant?
Yes. But occasionally you do see a dead body run down, and then about an hour into your journey, the greenish liquid that's kind of like, because you guys are like on the sides of the sewer, and then you know how it usually has like that dip where the water goes. You just see red.
Huh?
Like what's red? Like the water, the thing.
The water just turns red. Like it doesn't like change. Like whatever's like coming down from top is just red.
Like,
No.
It looks like blood.
like if there was a murder pit above us and it's leaking down here.
No, as if a fuck ton of people just got, like someone like maybe somewhere past you guys walked, just dump a lot of blood into the sewer. A lot of blood.
File it under N for not my problem.
And then every now and then, as like this is ready, you start to see like occasional lily pad in the sewer. No frogs yet. Just you see lily pads. But you all get the sense that you're being watched.
So now, does this like murder pit blood coming from whatever? Is it like, a grate up top? Is it like a solidified foundation upward?
You don't see where it's coming from. All you know that is it's coming from behind you. Somewhere. Jazz. You feel your body begin growing.
Puberty.
It has the most excruciating pain you've ever experienced. Shoots up your throat.
Faster than expected.
I think we're all hitting puberty here.
Kazak's long since had puberty.
Yay for Jimmy.
And then up ahead, you see,
You really, I'm gonna grow again.
you see Frog. And that's where I'll end.
On a frog.
On a frog.
On a frog.
Oh wait, I lied.
Wow.
You don't see a frog. I lied.
Wow.
Fire.
Faith, can you roll me a D100, please?
$97.
97. Music begins playing around.
Listen here, motherfucker. You turn off these goddamn music boxes now.
You all hear music begin like a music box almost actually.
What's that, polka?
Begin playing, and then it changes from this like gentle music box into this dream music. Then it changes again into this like orchestra style music, and then the lightning strikes.
Lightning
I'll
strikes
get
in the sewer?
electrocuted.
Strikes Caress out of nowhere,
Yeah, fucking damn it.
and Caress falls unconscious.
Oh.
And then you see a frog at you, and that's what went.
Fucking frogs are striking lightning, apparently.
No, the lightning came down from the sky, it seems. Oh, above
From
you, I
the
should say.
Rocky Underground Service. Subterranean lightning frogs.
Wizard frog.
Alright, guys, we are ending pretty early today. It's only been an hour and a half, but please look forward to our game next Wednesday night. Loot, level, grind.